In this story, you will see how a fisherman becomes rich after catching a giant fish. Once upon a time, there lived a poor fisherman named Ishfaq in a small village by the sea. Every day, he went out to the ocean in his tiny boat, hoping to catch enough fish to sell and feed his family. But luck was rarely on his side. Most days, Ishfaq would come back with only a few small fish, just enough to get by. But he never lost hope. One sunny afternoon, after hours of waiting without a single catch, Ishfaq felt a sudden pull on his net. He pulled and tugged with all his strength, but the net was heavier than it had ever been. His heart raced. Maybe today was the day his luck would change. After much struggle, Ishfaq finally lifted the net out of the water. To his amazement, a gigantic fish, shimmering in the sunlight, was caught in it. It was no ordinary fish. Its scales glistened like gold and silver. The fish was so big that it barely fit in his boat. Ishfaq was filled with excitement. This fish could change my life, he thought. Without wasting a moment, he rowed back to the shore and rushed to the village market to sell the fish. As soon as he arrived, the market erupted with noise. Word spread quickly about the enormous fish, and soon a crowd of curious villagers and wealthy traders gathered around him. Everyone marveled at the size and beauty of the fish. "How much for the fish?" asked one wealthy trader. Before Ishfaq could answer, the bidding began. "I'll give you 100 gold coins," shouted the first trader. "I'll pay 200, yelled another. The price kept climbing higher and higher. The traders and noblemen were desperate to own the rare fish. Soon, the bid reached 300 gold coins, then 400. Ishfaq could hardly believe his ears. Finally, a rich merchant raised his hand and shouted, 500 gold coins. I'll pay 500 for the fish." The crowd fell silent. No one could outbid him. With his heart racing, Ishfaq accepted the offer. The merchant handed him a large pouch filled with 500 gold coins. Ishfaq had never seen so much wealth in his life. He felt dizzy with excitement as he held the bag of coins tightly in his hands. With his newfound riches, Ishfaq returned home as a changed man. He bought a beautiful large house for his family. Ishfaq's life had completely transformed. But as time passed, Ishfaq began to realize that wealth wasn't everything. He decided to help others. He donated gold to the poor villagers who had always struggled just like him. He had not only become rich, but he had also earned the love and respect of everyone in the village. And even though he had so much, Ishfaq remained humble, knowing that true wealth comes from helping others.